From an NBA player getting Lana Rhoades pregnant to LaMelo Ball dating a famous MILF, these are NBA players that dated celebrities. And we gotta talk about Ben Simmons, cause this dude had a celebrity girlfriend stolen by another NBA player. See, back in May 2018, Ben started dating the girl of his dreams, social media icon, Kendall Jenner. And just a month into their relationship, they decided to spice things up by going on a double date with Ben's longtime friend, fellow NBA star Devin Booker. Now, this seemed like a great move for Ben, hanging with his girl and his boy D-Book at the same time. What could go wrong? Well, Ben had no idea just how close Devin and Kendall really got on that night. But it all became very clear to Ben when, just a few weeks after Kendall dumped him, she was spotted in a Mercedes Maybach on a trip to Arizona with Devin Booker. And I don't think they're just friends, cause it's pretty clear what they were up to. Damn, Ben lost his girl in front of the entire world. That's why this next NBA player is keeping his celebrity relationship a secret from everyone. See, back in March, something strange started circulating the internet. A photo of IG model Hannah Montana at a Hornets game. Now, what's so strange about that? Well, what if I told you Anna was only there to see her secret boyfriend, LaMelo Ball? Wait, hold up. This woman is 32. She's old enough to be LaMelo's mom. And there's not even a picture of them together. How the hell could they be dating? Well, let's take a look at the evidence. See, a few days after the Hornets game, Anna was spotted doing something only a LaMelo superfan would do. LaMelo's secret handshake. But it wasn't until a few weeks later that she accidentally dropped the most revealing clue yet on her Instagram. Look at this photo very closely. You see that? No, not that. The buildings. Those are the same two buildings that are across the street from LaMelo's private condo. Yeah, she was at his house. And I don't think she was there to play 2K. I think Hannah Montana got a piece of LaMelo's balls. But not every NBA player is as lucky.
What is this fucking guy doing, bro? What is his commentary? What is this fucking dude doing? I think she got a piece of LaMelo's balls? And you got a picture of him like scratching his nuts in a game?
Some NBA players destroy their entire family just to date a celebrity, like Blake Griffin. Back in 2017, Blake was engaged to his longtime girlfriend and baby mama. But when they were just a month away from officially getting married, Blake did the unthinkable. Not only did he cancel the wedding, but he dumped his fiance and kicked her out of the house. Why the hell would he do something that cold-hearted? Well, just a month later, it became pretty clear when on the very day that Blake was supposed to get married, he was spotted on a date with one of the most famous girls in the world, Kendall Jenner.
What?
Now, it was pretty obvious that our boy Blake wanted a clout upgrade, and that's fine, but Blake's ex-girlfriend was not happy about it. In fact, she was so disgusted by Blake abandoning.
Bro, how many NBA players has Kendall Jenner talked to, bro? Like, this is fucking insane at this point. I know there's more. She got a starting five? Bro, does she have an all-NBA starting five? Deadass. Well, no, Kuzma taints that completely.
Her that in 2018, she filed a $1 million lawsuit against him, saying Blake cared more about the glamour of dating a Hollywood celebrity than the day-to-day responsibilities of being a father and a family man. Damn, that boy Blake's down bad. But I mean, at least he still had Kendall, right? Well, all that drama was the last thing Kendall wanted in a relationship, so she broke up with Blake shortly after. But at least this didn't affect Blake on the court, cause for James Harden, his celebrity relationship almost ruined his entire NBA career.
What?
Yeah. Back in 2015, Harden was coming off the best year of his career. He led the NBA in points scored and brought the Rockets to their first Western Conference Finals in 18 years. It seemed like he was on top of the world. Until Khloe Kardashian. They started dating in 2015, and seeing a girl with that much clout came with a lot of problems. Everywhere Harden went, he was getting followed by the paparazzi. I mean, the man couldn't even get inside his car without some creep taking videos of him. And this kind of media pressure, it got into Harden's head. The man was stressed beyond belief, to the point where he even started letting it out on his teammates. So...
What? This is just so out of context. The guy's trying to make it seem like he's arguing with Chris Paul because of a Khloe Kardashian relationship, bro. What the fuck is this video, bro? This dude's literally a troll.
By January 2016, Harden had enough, and he decided to put an end to the drama by breaking up with Khloe, saying,
"Dude, he didn't even play with Chris Paul in 2016, didn't he? Let me check. What year did Chris Paul join the Rockets? I think this is literally just like completely. No, he joined the Rockets in 2018, bro. Oh my God.
It was unnecessary stuff that I think trickled down to my teammates. I had to eliminate that. Now, Harden had to go through a lot, but not every celebrity relationship is that serious. Because sometimes NBA players are just booty calls for a famous girl like Vanessa Hudgens. See, back in...
If this is Kuzma, I swear to... Dude, I swear to God, bro.
2020, Vanessa just ended a 9-year relationship, and she was left with a hole to fill. But she ain't want no regular dude. Nah, she wanted to hook up with an NBA player. So, she decided to hit up a Lakers game in LA and, scout out her options. LeBron? He's taken. Anthony Davis? He's got a unibrow. Caruso? He's bald. But then, she laid her eyes on the one and only Kyle Kuzma. And it was love at first sight. In fact, Vanessa was so into Kyle that just a few days after the game, she started flirting with Kuzma on his own Instagram post. Until eventually, they were spotted having dinner together in Brooklyn. Now, what's crazy is, the DMs they had together actually leaked, and that's when we found out exactly why Vanessa was so into Kyle. It turns out that Kyle... Drop the like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's right. You want to blow Vanessa's back out? Well, now you know how. So what are you doing? But anyways, what they have together is far from a relationship. Cause an anonymous source close to Vanessa told E! Online that Vanessa's enjoying Kyle's company, but she doesn't want to date him. Yeah, there were no feelings. This man Kyle was Vanessa Hudgens' booty call. Legendary. Now, we've seen a lot of NBA players date celebrities just to have a good time. But for Karl Anthony Towns,
oh no,
it was a tragedy that brought his relationship together. See, back in April of 2020, Karl's mom tragically passed away.
R.I.P.
And with the person that he loved most gone forever, Karl was heartbroken and desperate for support. So he reached out to his longtime friend and famous IG model, Jordyn Woods. See, it turned out that Jordyn could relate to Karl's pain, because at the time, she was dealing with the loss of her father, and it was these hard times that brought the two even closer together, to the point where they seemed to be getting romantic. The paparazzi spotted them getting sushi in Malibu, holding hands in LA, and in September 2020, their relationship was confirmed on Jordyn's Instagram, with the post captioned, "I found you, then I found me." And for their 1-year anniversary, she gave Karl a portrait of his mom to honor and remember her forever. Now, there is one more celebrity relationship that we gotta talk about. Cause, what if I told you Lana Rhoades, one of the most famous actresses on the planet is secretly dating an NBA player. Yeah. See, back in May of 2021, on an episode of her 3 Girls, 1 Kitchen podcast, Lana dropped a bombshell. Apparently, a Brooklyn Nets player invited her to New York for his basketball game and a dinner date. Now, she didn't drop any names on this podcast, but she did accidentally give people one clue to who this mystery player was.
Which brought me to another conclusion. I used to date Libras consistently, and this man is a Libra.
The player
Oh, no. Who
was a Libra, meaning he was born between September 22nd and October 22nd. And out of the entire Brooklyn Nets roster, there's only one Libra, Kevin Durant.
Dude, there's no way there's no way. There's no way Kevin Durant. There's no way Kevin Durant got her pregnant, bro. There's no, if he did, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, wait, no, there's no way.
Yeah, Katie's really out here hooking up with Lana Rhoades. And hey, she's pregnant now too, so maybe in a few months, we'll see a little baby KD crawling around. Now, just picturing that is pretty hilarious. Bro. Not as hilarious as the 20 funniest NBA moments of all time. And trust me, dog, you don't want to miss this. So what are you doing? Click it.
I kind of want to click it. I'm not going to do it. I kind of want to click it though. Fuck it, let's go.
From hitting on a grandma to falling asleep during a game, these are the 20 funniest NBA moments of all time. And at number 20, we got a pass that's so hilarious, it left James Harden completely speechless. Damn! But you know, I'm starting to think Harden likes taking balls to the face, especially after our 19th funniest moment.
Dude, this guy's
now it's Harden. And Josh Hart has to worry about the contact. Hart just lost the bat. Oh, and then put it into his own chin.
Now, that's funny, but imagine making the biggest mistake of your entire career in front of the most famous person in the world. That's exactly what happened to Kyle Lowry.
Founding team in the NBA. Offensive foul. It was an interesting.
Hold on, we got a goat sighting. Real quick. We got a goat sighting over here. But yo, listen. I still to this day don't understand why the fuck Kyle Lowry did this. This makes literally no sense. It makes no sense. What did he think was gonna happen?
World. That's exactly what happened
to
Kyle Lowry.
Founding team in the NBA. Offensive foul. It was an interesting move. I don't think I've ever seen.
I don't think that's an
Man,
offensive
how
foul.
you gonna pull a move like that when Drake's watching?
Call,
Shame on you. But you can't talk funny moments and not bring up Shaq and a fool. The show is pretty much made of them. I mean, just take a look at number 17.
Oh no!
Oh, this is the longest ISO play of all time. This is a beauty.
What's happening?
Try to give it to me.
This is
Hold
sad.
it. Yeah,
He's
go
wide
back.
open. Shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Come back. No. Come back. I got
Shoot
you.
it.
Get out my way.
Shoot the ball. He is. Watch.
Oh, my God.
Why does this man look like his controller disconnected playing 2K? Ridiculous. But an even funnier moment has to be number 16. Pay attention to this guy right here. That's Taj Gibson.
Working his way inside again on Bielitsa and again gets paid, loses his shoe.
It's really dangerous to be running around out there and you're stocking your feet, even though you've seen it before. You're sort of going right at belly.
Did Taj Gibson just try and block a shot with his shoe?
Bro,
Anyways,
what?
we gotta talk about Donovan Mitchell, because this dude got a vasectomy mid-NBA game.
God, dude, this guy is a bro. How many views does this guy get? Yeah, this guy's getting millions of views. Did he just say that he got a vasectomy in the middle of the game, bro? No, I need to hear that back.
Try and block a shot with his shoe? Anyways, we gotta talk about Donovan Mitchell, because this dude got a vasectomy mid-NBA game.
Shoulder
Getting hit in the nuts like that is every man's worst fear. Every man, except this ref.
Muhammad, a pass. Boozer, strong move in the lane, and that is. Oh, wow! He did get it.
Crawford's got a big smile on his face. He's taking that all right.
Why are you laughing? Clearly, this dude's got balls of steel. But when it comes to funny moments, we gotta talk about Paul George. I mean, just watch who he tries to pass the ball to in our number 13 moment.
Wow, suffocating defense, and Harrell couldn't get the shot up. This is the Clippers' biggest lead of the game. On the wing, George, and nobody home in the corner.
Well, there was someone there, but it was the...
Hold up. Look at this man, Paul George. He turned around and tried to blame his teammate for that. Dog, you threw the ball out of bounds. Dude, don't blame your teammate. That was all you, PG. All you. And for our number 12 clip, Kemba Walker thought it was all him too. But just pay attention to this shot.
Kemba, don't start dancing. No, baby.
Kemba, come on, man, that's embarrassing. Now, sometimes a funny moment can be just straight up wholesome. You know, no one's got to get hurt, disrespected, or humiliated. Like number 11. Alright, I mean, it might not be the funniest moment in the world, but Boban and Luka are just too wholesome, man. I just had to put them in here. Now, we're coming into the top 10 of our list, so things are going to another level. It was an early 2020 matchup. Pistons versus Pelicans. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. Every player in the arena was locked in, except Zion. Let's be real, man. You can't blame Zion. Imagine being forced to watch a Pistons.
You know that dude Zion, bro. Especially he wasn't playing. You know he had like some massive like fucking lasagna meal or some shit before the game. That's a food coma, bro. Dude. You could tell. You could tell it's a food coma. That's not normal.
Let's be real, man. You can't blame Zion. Imagine being forced to watch a Pistons versus Pelicans game. I'm falling asleep just thinking about it. But hey, Zion was just taking a little nap. I mean, some NBA players go to sleep and never wake up.
What?
Like LeBron in our number 9 moment.
Oh,
LeBron, the locomotive coming through. Fouled by Bazemore and the entire...
LeBron almost died. I'm done.
Locomotive coming through. Fouled by Bazemore and the entire Laker bench comes to help him up.
Okay.
This man LeBron flopped so hard, his entire team thought he was dead. And if we're talking about flops, we gotta shout out our boy Blake Griffin. Coming in at number 8, he flopped so hard, he ended up in Brooklyn.
Over the rebound. Came from a long way to get that.
Wow, that was beautiful. You see the form on that? Great work, Blake. But trust me, this is far from Blake's funniest moment. Cause just 3 years later, Blake fouled out during the playoffs, and it created our 7th funniest moment.
Foul, and Griffin is fouled out. It was hard to hear the whistle, and Griffin, with his 6th foul, is done. Griffin just dumps water on a fan inadvertently as he was looking at the replay.
All right, hold on, timeout. There's something about this clip that you didn't notice. You see those fans that got water dumped on them? They're the only 2 Warrior fans in the entire stadium. Inadverted my ass. Blake Griffin's a savage. But, I mean, when you sit courtside, funny moments like that happen all the time. Like, just take a look at our number 6 clip.
He hasn't been the choice. As Plumlee unable to squeeze it in. Oh, boy. Waitress. That is... Oh, look at this guy's shirt.
Man, this couple...
Why would you walk away? At least be like, oh, damn, I'm sorry. Like, try to help something, like, for a second. Like, what the hell? You just walk away? Dude, fuck this guy, bro.
People worked their ass off, saved up money for weeks, went out to Old Navy, got the flyest fit in town, dropped thousands of dollars on courtside seats just to get beer spilled all over them. That's tough. But, you know, sometimes sitting courtside can be pretty sweet, especially if you're a grandma, like in our number 5 funniest moment.
He'll try for 3. Fans, I love you. Bob's down in her lap. Hey, how you doing? Thank you.
Good to see energy there. And a big smile, and she's crying.
Honestly, man, I can't blame JAVALE. The man saw a hot grandma chilling with no grandpa and an empty seat. The opportunity was there, and he just took it. But, you know, funny NBA moments don't always have to include NBA players. Sometimes the mascots get involved, like in our 4th funniest clip.
Well, Bernie's birthday. Oh, my Bernie. Not what we would call a picture-perfect lander. The Carnival Cruise Line mascot took
That mascot almost killed Dora, and then he acts like he landed the flip. Ridiculous. But what's crazy is, this mascot actually did that on purpose. He decided to crush those other mascots because they didn't drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's right. I got mascots around the country on payroll. And if you're not subscribed, they know what to do. So what are you doing? Anyways, we're entering the top 3, so we gotta ramp things up. And what better way to start it off than talking about the king himself, LeBron James.
Play defense, you know, it was, we promised that we were gonna keep going regardless of what these two. I tried, they hit me with something. They're getting applause for the wheelbarrow.
What the hell? How does LeBron even come up with this? I mean, it's almost as weird as our number 2 funniest moment. The time an entire NBA arena got invaded by bats.
This might be the first game delay due to bats.
Yeah, an ovation.
He might be, he needs a bigger net than that. I'm sorry.
I'm with you.
That's like your pool guy.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. You got literal giants afraid using towels as swatters. D'Angelo Russell shitting his pants, hiding behind a cheerleader in the tunnel. The janitor is out there with a pool net trying to catch bats.
He said D'Angelo Russell was shitting his pants, hiding behind a cheerleader.
Using towels as swatters. D'Angelo Russell shitting his pants, hiding behind a cheerleader in the tunnel. The janitor is out there with a pool net trying to catch bats. I've never seen anything like this. But believe it or not, we have one more clip that's funnier, featuring none other than Russell Westbrook himself coming in at number 1. See, back when he was playing for the Thunder, Russ went face to face with an icon, the toughest basketball fan on the planet, and it created the funniest moment in NBA history.
Oh, was this at the Wizards? Oh, the Sixers game, yeah.
The hand around the basket, Westbrook driving to the rim, score it, and 1. That, my friends, is a heady veteran play by Westbrook.
It's kind of interesting.
Now that's a fight that I'd pay to watch. And you want to know what else I'd pay to watch? 10 things you didn't know about James Harden. Yeah, this man's beard is for sale. He's a platinum recording artist. And there's so much more that you don't know. So what are you doing? Click it.
Dude, that guy's good, bro. One more or gamble? One more or gamble? All right, then you guys tell me which one. You guys tell me which one. I never saw this. I don't know why it's the bar is like that. I never watched this video. 20 weirdest moments. 10 things, weird things NBA players do. Most disrespectful moments. 8 items LeBron owns that cost more than your life.
player's face to dropping bodies on the court. These are the NBA's top.
Dude, listen to the sound effects this guy puts in these.
From spitting at a player's face to dropping bodies on the court. These are the NBA's top 20 most disrespectful moments. And coming in at number 20 on our list, we got a dunk so disrespectful, it made a grown man cry.
Here's shot. Against Dudley. Nice three. Shaquille O'Neal was so powerful on that move that Dudley could not even foul him.
Now that's disrespectful. But that's 7'1" Shaq. What's even more disrespectful is number 19, when 7'6" Yao Ming went up for a dunk on 5'9" Nate Robinson.
I was upset he didn't get it that time, and Brady bumps. Big. Robinson with the retention. Well, here's Nate Robinson coming over. That's a clean block.
Yeah, you gotta fake injury.
This 5'9" man just slayed the Giant and had Yao hiding his face in shame. Disrespectful. But an even worse moment has to be number 18, when Damian Lillard hit the shot of shots over Paul George.
This is like literally to send the thunder home. This shouldn't be this low on the list. This is disrespectful.
Lillard, long range three, and it's good! At the buzzer! Damian Lillard! Are you kidding me?
Not only did Dame knock the Thunder out of the playoffs with a crazy deep contested three, but this man waved goodbye afterwards too. Damn, that's cold. Now, a crazy three isn't the only way to disrespect a player. Sometimes the disrespect comes from what you say, like number 17. Pay attention to Ben Simmons and Yusuf Nurkic here.
Hell no. Hey, Nurk, you talking a lot of shit, man, asshole.
I just feel better when he's in the building.
Damn, Ben really said you talking a lot of shit for being ass. That hurts, man. Now, we gotta talk about Lance Stephenson, cause this dude's been blowing on ears and dancing on people for years. But his most disrespectful moment comes in at number 16.
Mitchell some love. Oh, no, what's not to happen. No. Oh, he knows it. Oh, my goodness.
What's really disrespectful about this clip is that Lance Stephenson doesn't actually cross Jeff Green over. He stepped on his shoe and made him fall. Lance Stephenson just played the entire arena acting like he did something. I want to see a real crossover. Thankfully, James Harden's got us covered with number 15.
Surprised that it's gone this well, or did you think it was
disrespectful
to work?
I thought it was going to be.
Oh my God!
Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hits a three. Wow! He put him on the deck, and then he hesitated, stared at him for a few seconds.
Way too low. Way too low.
My goodness!
I lost my train of thought, man.
That is the most disrespectful crossover I've ever seen. But that's not the only moment Harden's been a part of. Coming in at number 14, we have a moment between the Lakers and Rockets, where they were playing a heated matchup that went down to the wire. Brandon Ingram gets frustrated when he gets called for a foul on James Harden, and he shoves the hell out of him.
Occurred before the gather,
and he never put the ball back down.
But that's not even the disrespectful part of this clip, because just a few seconds later, Chris Paul and Rajon Rondo start arguing, and Rondo hit Paul with a move that was out of line. He spit in Chris Paul's face, and all hell breaks loose.
It's hot now. Paul punches a throw. Paul and Rondo throwing punches. Ingram comes in. He's throwing punches.
Punch at that point, bro.
Security trying to separate. So are some of the teammates. There's going to be suspensions for this one as Rondo immediately heads back to the locker room. Ingram still joined.
You gotta throw punches at that
Anthony
point,
still joined.
Damn, Rondo really spit on Chris Paul. And you want to know why Rondo did that? Because Chris didn't drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's right. If you don't support the channel, then Rondo will pull up and spit on you too. And I know you don't want that. So what are you doing? But anyways, the only way you can make a fight more disrespectful is laughing at the guy who's trying to fight you, like J.R. Smith did with number 13.
Rozier hit a tough shot. Baines and JR get hooked up. Oh, JR with a push. Uh-oh. And now Marcus Smart. This is preseason.
You know Marcus Smart was really...
Hey, JR's from Jersey, bro. He would fuck you up, bro. I would take him in a fight over anyone on this court, bro. he like you, bro. If someone starts laughing, bro, if someone starts laughing when they're about to be in a fight, yeah, just don't even fight them, dude. Just don't even fight them, bro.
Really mad, man. You got JR over here laughing his ass off while he's getting chased around the court. That's tough. But that's not as bad as number 12, when LeBron James bullied a rookie. Yeah, pay attention to this guy right here. That is Frank Ntilikina. And he was in his rookie NBA season when LeBron decided to get disrespectful with him for literally no reason.
Alley-oop to James. That's why you can't relax on the defense. Can't relax on the defense. Look at this. How about this? Ntilikina pushing him out of the way, and the crowd loves it. Now Cantor getting in his face, so pushing him.
What the hell, Bron? This dude is 19 years old. You're over here running into him, standing over him for no reason? Come on, man. But trust me, this is far from LeBron's most disrespectful play. Because we got number 11. When Bron dunked on a man so hard, it literally changed his...
Enes Kanter gotta chill out, bro. He's another one who talks like he's like he's like a superstar or some shit, bro. You gotta chill the fuck out, bro. Calm down, dude. You're fucking Enes Kanter, bro. Just calm down, bro.
Entire legacy.
They're 20 of 30 here tonight. Jason Terry, good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers. Oh, James! Whoa! And a technical foul called on Miami.
I'll take that take.
For the taunt.
I'll take that take.
Just watch as they lay it up there. Watch this.
Why would you even jump?
This one play literally defines Jason Terry. I mean, just listen to him talk about it.
And then the worst thing about this is, every time I go, I'm in arenas or I'm at the grocery store, little kids coming up to me, hey, aren't you Jason Terry? Yeah, that's me.
That's me.
Why did LeBron dunk on me?
By the way,
I'm like, come on, man. I thought you asked for autograph.
Look at LeBron after the dunk. Can we show?
But not every play has to be this crazy to be disrespectful. Sometimes a player is just sensitive and they get offended easily. Just like number 10, featuring Robin Lopez.
When Minnesota picked up Jalen Noel and Naz Reid, I mean, just so...
Culver! Goodness! Hit that, Robin Lopez! Wow, Jared Culver. Robin Lopez says, don't look at me like that.
Jared Culver said 3 words and barely stared at this man, and Lopez gets all in his feelings. Ridiculous. But coming in at number 9, we gotta talk about how disrespectful Jared Dudley is. See, back in 2019, Dudley had some beef with Ben Simmons. And after hitting a 3 against Philly, Dudley was feeling himself and decided to disrespect not only Ben Simmons, but everyone watching the game as well.
Keeping it up where he gives you a lot of moves. Here's a 3 by Dudley.
Oh, now he's putting his hands up the way that...
Who the hell does Jared Dudley think he is? How the hell are you gonna be built like a chicken nugget and hold your arms out like you're Mike Tyson? I feel disrespected right now. You haven't earned the right to gloat like that. But at least Mr. Potato Head didn't scream in someone's face.
What the fuck? He looks like a McNugget and Mr. Potato Head. So guys, this is what he's basically saying. If you look like a McNugget or Mr. Potato Head, you haven't earned the right to talk shit when you make a shot. You have to like apparently have a 6-pack or some shit. That's literally insane to hear that out loud. That's body shaming.
Like Marcus Morris did in number 8.
Shot clock down to 5. Morris goes right at Thompson. Counted and 1. And Morris yells in the Thompson's face.
This is the fakest tough guy ever, right?
A chance for the traditional 3-point play.
Tristan got a whiff of that Morris breath. Ugh. I'm surprised a fight didn't break out, like when Morris went out of his way to stand over Larry Nance Jr. in number 7.
For the Cleveland Games, James throws it up, ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Morris. What an outstanding play. Oh, and Nance pushes Morris. Morris goes back. They have to be separated. The play had kind of stopped. Morris started to walk away. After knocking down Nance, he said something to him. Nance waited a bit, then when he got up, shoved him from behind.
Come on, man, that's messed up. But hey, at least Morris didn't straight up tackle Nance to the ground, because that's exactly what happened in number 6.
Well defended. Here come the Jazz. And then Teague hammers Rubio. Rubio gets up in disgust.
That shit was just
encouraging
so uncalled for.
Does Teague just body slam him here?
Oh,
literally body slammed him.
I know he's frustrated at the non-call.
Does this man not know what sport he's playing? You can't just run full force into a man and tackle him. The hell are you thinking? All right, now we've been looking at a lot of recent disrespectful moments.
You do not want to fight Morris, trust me. Okay, dude, I'll trust Chosen One in the chat. Apparently he's fought Morris before. So I'll trust you, bro. I'll take it back. I trust you, bro.
But for number 5, we got to take a look at a classic. When Scottie Pippen completely humiliated one of the toughest guys the NBA has ever seen, Patrick Ewing.
Oakley rejected by
this is a crazy dunk right here.
Myers for Pippen. Oh, a baseball! Scottie Pippen in the face!
Bro, if you walk over someone, bro, dude, you need to get the shit beat out of you.
For Pippen. Oh, a baseball! Scottie Pippen in the face of Patrick Ewing, who did not appreciate it.
That was the Bulls' answer to John Stark's spectacular dunk last year. And he hovered over Ewing for a second, and Patrick didn't like it, as any player wouldn't like.
This man not only put Ewing on a poster, but he even threw a little smack on the way down. I'm honestly surprised this didn't turn into a fight. I mean, we've seen fights break out just from a little shove, like number 4.
New Orleans went 6 of 22 from the field. And afterwards they said they were not happy with how they finished, and now we're going to have a dust-up. Spilled over temporarily into the front row.
This play is extra disrespectful because Chris Paul was legitimately just trying to get a loose ball, and this dude decided to push him with his back turned. What the hell was he thinking? But that fight could have been way worse.
That's just frustration,
I mean,
bro.
just take a look at number 3.
That's just a frustration fight.
Ibaka appeared to touch it. Ball goes out of bounds.
Nobody touched it. Cavs get it under the basket.
Oh, no. Ibaka and Chris exchanging blows.
What the fuck?
Ibaka, this is going to cost him.
Ibaka was tossed out of a game against Miami. I remember last year with James Johnson in a similar scenario.
I don't know what that man said to Ibaka, but clearly it was disrespectful. All right, we're coming down to the wire here, and it's time to ramp things up with number 2. Steph Curry's game-winning shot against OKC.
Westbrook on the drive, falling away, won't go. Rebound taken by Iguodala. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
Dude, they need
literally everything about this clip is disrespectful. The shot itself, the fact that they had a timeout that they could have used to set up a play, Steph dancing and celebrating. I mean, this is just disgusting. But if we're gonna talk disrespectful moments, you can't leave out Allen Iverson. This man has highlight after highlight, dropping people with crossovers, but nothing is more iconic and disrespectful than my number 1 pick, when Allen Iverson stepped over to Ron Lue.
Bothered by Lue. Iverson.
How about that?
And steps over to Ron Lue.
Save his team a 2-point lead, and then he steps back in the corner. To Ron Lue all over it.
Now that is disrespect. But there is something that's even more disrespectful. Not clicking on this video. Yeah, these are 8 items LeBron James owns that cost more than your life.
We're winning $100,000. We're giving away $10,000 in the chat.